I'd quickly pop on. I am going to show you quickly some plein air painting things I'm going to take. I'm taking less well, I said less, but when I've actually looked at the stuff I'm going to take, it is still quite a lot. But my mum, bless her, is getting us tickets to a local farm where they do like a sunflower maze, but they did like the pumpkin patch, and they do that in like October time. So my mum's booked tickets for me, her, my dad and my little sister, and last time we went a couple of years back, there was like loads of little stalls, little market-y type stalls, birds of prey, there was food stalls, and obviously the maze, and there was like little hay bales and areas for kids, and it was really cute and just a really good day. That year it was really sunny. This year you can't tell because my camera won't focus on like the window when like it's focused on like a person, but it's quite cloudy today. But I will take cloud cover over rain, and it's supposed to get out sunny later on in the day, and it's still quite warm today in Durham. It's about 20 degrees I think, so still warm enough to just go out in a cardigan. I'm going to do some sketches. I'm going to quickly show you what I'm going to be taking to do a few sketches and plein air painting, because sunflowers are just my favourite flower of all time. I love them, and you get to take some home as well and cut a few of your own sunflowers, and I can't wait because I've got like a new vase that I can put them in. But this is the outfit. I've got my little thistle earrings, got some little flower clips in because I thought it was fitting, my little stargazing hairs necklace, and this is a new dress. I'm not really a dress girly. Oh, and I've got I don't know whether you can see, but I've got ducks on, duck sandals, but I'm not usually like a dress girly, but it's very like cottage core. And I saw it just randomly in the back of Primark, and I was like, oh my god, I love it, I love it. So I've gotten it, and it's got like these kind of like small little like harvest kind of wildflowers on, and I just thought it was really pretty. So we're going very like summery, cottagey, cottage core, that kind of look, and I'm so excited. So I'll quickly show you guys what I'm going to take with me to the sunflowers, so let's get into it. I think this is everything I'm going to take. I haven't decided which tripod I'm going to take yet, because that one's perfect because it extends and has like legs that stand out so it can stand up at different levels, but that one's just easier to manage and take, and it's just easier to hold, so I don't know yet. That's just a bamboo wrap that'll hold everything that I'm taking. So some tissue because my eyes water like crazy. I don't know whether it's still hay fever season, but I just get such irritable eyes. Some clips to keep my pages flat down because I feel like it's going to be a bit breezy, and a sketchbook. It's in a Rosa Gallery tin, but my Cotman watercolours, some of the watercolour Faber-Castell pencils, some of the Faber-Castell Polychromos, 3 travel brushes, my Sakura Jelly Roll pen, thin rubber, little rubber, some pencils, some fine liners, things like that. And I think that is everything I'm going to take, which seems like a lot now that I'm looking at it, but a girl has needs. I need these. But I can't wait to show you the sunflower field, so let's get to the sunflower field. becoming a bit bumpy, but we're coming towards the end of the sunflower field maze. I'm so happy and excited to get some food because I am starving. I haven't done any drawing yet, but I will be getting onto that. So finally back in the comfort of my home and in my little art studio. For the sketch that I did on the afternoon of the sunflower field maze, I used my Faber-Castell jumbo pencil and also went in with the Pitt graphite matte Faber-Castell pencils as well, just because I decided for this sketch I kind of just wanted to keep it a bit looser in the sense of not being too hyper focused on precision and making everything look perfect. So I went in with the matte graphite pencils that I've got from Faber-Castell, just so there wasn't too much of a sheen, because I wasn't going to end up going in with fine liner. I was just going to leave it as a pencil sketch and add some loose colouring on top, so that's why I left it like that. And I kind of just did some sunflowers on one side and then I did a little sketch, but a bit more animated style sketch for me, and just did a little version of myself as a little kind of animated character and some sunflower field behind me, and just kept the kind of sketches really fun and easygoing. Almost reminded me, these two pages, once I finished them, they kind of give me children's book kind of illustration kind of vibe. So yeah, I just went in with those. I just kind of kept it more simple and just kind of went with the flow and just let whatever I decided to do with the pencils go on the page basically, and I didn't really put too much thought into it. I used a photo for reference for the left hand side sketch, and the sunflowers I just kind of did off the top of my head while I was there. But yeah, it was really fun to kind of do this, not really put too much thought behind the sketch, and just basically just let's see what happens on the page as I was kind of doodling. For adding some colour to these sketches, I went in with the Faber-Castell Albert Dürer watercolour soluble pencils. I just kind of once again did some loose scribble with these colours. I just used a range of greens, yellows, and I think I used like a little bit of brown and a little bit of kind of terracotta colours here and there, just to give some light water wash colour background. And this was really easy going to do. Like I say, I wasn't really precise with where I placed the colours. I kind of just went with the flow, just put down on the paper what I felt like at the moment. And yeah, that is basically all I did for the watercolour aspect. So I just ended up going in with my travel brushes just for ease, because I already still had water in from the journey I did for earlier that day. So I just went in with those instead of using brushes and just a little container of water, just for ease and also because I am lazy. And yeah, I just did that and let some of the colours flow. The yellow didn't stand out too much on the left hand side because I kind of went in with quite a light green for the background of the grass, but that didn't bother me too much. I do end up going in at a later date with some Posca markers and some Faber-Castell, even though the watercolour wash that I did with the pencils wasn't like the most pristine, kept in the line kind of work. I do end up going in with some finer detail with some of my Posca markers and some fine liners, and I do go in with the Faber-Castell aqua markers that I have, which are the Gold Faber, I believe. For any more little precise bits of line work, I kind of do some shading on the right hand side sketch sunflowers with the markers, and I also go in for outline and like my glasses and the little tote bag I was carrying with some Poscas as well. I really wanted the right hand side sketch to have really bold background, so I went in with a really bright turquoisey teal colour in the Faber-Castell gold Faber markers, and I think this worked really well. I loved it, one of my favourite colours, and I thought it was really nice not to have to really put too much focus, or I hate to say it, effort in the background, and just being able to have some fun and just use a nice bright bold colour. And I really do think it made the sunflowers stand out loads, because obviously your more blues and yellows, they're quite like opposite colours in the colour wheel, so they did really stand out, and I just thought it added for good effect, and I loved this. So guys, we're pretty much coming towards the end of my video and the sketches that I did. I'm just adding the few last bits of shaded areas on the petals of the sunflowers to the right hand side sketch. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I had a lot of fun making it. Obviously I got the lovely treat of being able to go around all the sunflower fields and getting to be outside in nature and doing just all the stuff I love. I did a little tiny quote about sunflowers because I know they always face the sunlight and I just think it's so cute. They're just such a cute flower and they definitely make me happy. I hope this video on all the sunflowers made you guys happy as well. If you did enjoy this video, feel free to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. It really does help the channel out a lot and I really do appreciate it. I also will link down my other socials that you can find me on Instagram, TikTok and Ko-fi at the moment, and I am in the process of making my own website and also starting a membership tier on Ko-fi, so keep a lookout for that as well, and I will see you all in next week's video guys. Bye!